처벌을 받아야 될 사람이 처벌을 받았다라고 보기 때문에 그렇기 때문에 움직이지 않는 것이죠. 일반인도 이 문제에 대해서는 당시에 있었던 양민학살 부분에 대해서 잘 알지 못하고.
Does that sound like American or white? I don't know. I left it on so I could talk over it so you knew it's the right time. I'm just saying. Because I have a problem with my clock. I got 9:48 on my phone and 9:57 on my car. So time patching's gonna be really hard since you don't know my exact anatomical clock and you have no leg to stand on. That is not supposed to be in my ear. Ever. In where I was born. So how are you gonna explain that to the people how awesome you are? I'm just curious. That's all the time you stole from God and the grand architect of like here and elsewhere? Right. Yeah, oh, you're such wonderful people. I doubt it. No, I know you're not. Because I've seen this and this is the outcome. Since when is that normal? Like, and acceptable in, like, that freedom and constitutions and shit, the Bill of Rights and whatnot? Like, your wheels on your car were that important that you're willing to sell God out and your head? I mean, they're up to, like, security clearances on, like, human server technology. Oh, my God, like, I'll serve you. Oh, my God, you know who said that to me? Funny, you should mention that. Dream date, like, wish could have been that night, and then forever, the way that it was, best time ever. And with the night in Port Jeff, when we ported to Jeff, we did port to Jeff, with Leif Erikson. Yeah, Leif Erikson. Gosh, he was one handsome Leif Erikson. Yeah, Clover, whatever. So, anyway, he perfect personality, by the way, in a studio moment where it's just two separate. I don't know if that actually happened if the scenery looked like Port Jeff. I think it was Port Jeff, probably it was. But then walking in the car, it's one of those Korean moments where it's just gone and you're like, ugh. Right. So anyway, I've been living through those my whole fucking life thanks to you. Now here's my question. We gave you a catchphrase. It's called survival of the fittest. Okay. I'm one fit on this place that my eyes pick up, and there's other people spatially in this special moment of wasted. I'm fitted, and Niklaus is fitted. Mark, Eric, whatever. I mean, he's got lots of names he goes by. I am pretty sure, though, by the way, there is a moment, that flower shop, right, there was like a flower moment in Ski Trip. I was happy. And then there was like this weird thing that looked more like my son Alexander, and his name was Alec, and he had a paper, and he was saying something about the way the words worked, and my Russians elsewhere had given him the paper. Now, my question is, that boy didn't feel right. I told him as much. I don't know if he was wearing someone else's skin. I mean, you gotta remember, I'm a capitulate B, capitulate O, capitulate A. I have slants that go up and down, vertical. I have vertical slant pupils. And then I have peripheral that go into extra space for my vortexness. So I don't understand where stupid humans whose entire life lives off of a server for their head cases to give them human consciousness and thought, where did they give up my recommendation as the only survival of the fittest? There's two outcomes. If you push me to danger point, boiling point for humans where they get all stupid and weird and switch skins like video games because you let the video gamers like have control, stupid, instead of listening to the survival of the fittest, the ones that don't change except like, I mean, they're extraterrestrial, so right, they don't adhere to like you guys are always lights that don't blink right. So, and you're always a paid advertisement of some sort that they're not buying. So I'm a little confused, humans, why when extraterrestrials, the two fittest on the planet, because they're fitted in time and space, and they are other things, they'll admit it. They don't think they have to, but clearly we're here, because you're that dumb. And then we have the part where they gave you recommendation to get back control of your own head cases and put it in the safety of the fitted properly. And then we could fix whatever was virally not okay on the head server program when we got here. So why did you idiots jam up the boy that I came to love and his persona being perfect at 6? Oh, he was so angry and I was so in love. Why did you give me this life where Koreans and video games are like the end-all be-all because you're all gonna die and half of you are asleep? Oh, you don't remember giving them all of the permissions? You don't remember wiping out the ports and stuff? Yeah, see, that's what happens because they put you to sleep and they jump in your skin just for the day, because they know how to port their personalities that they need, that know what's going on and what face. They look at the paper, they're like, okay, go! And then they jump into your fucking skin on head servers that you gave them security clearance for, and then you want back, and they're like, no, I don't think so. Now we're gonna put you through a big trial. I mean, killing them is so much quicker. I just won Niklaus! I got one fucking life here! 41 fucking years for you to go, well, I had the paper. You might want to listen to the fitted. I'm just saying, because you guys aren't even fitted for, like, living out the rest of your life properly, honestly. I mean, I feel bad for you all that you were, like, this far out of control and, like, you're not moving on to anything, and there's, like, real big criminals. I mean, like, whale of a criminal. Hello? So, right, going back to handsome Leif Erikson moment, right, he says, what if I told you that it was my honor to serve you? And I was like, oh, it's like, literally, please don't say that. Because I don't know why he said that. Because it's just not how I'm built. I mean, I'm not wired that way. I'm not hardwired that way. I'm not built that way. For you to look at me and say that, and I know that you're a service member. I get that. But, like, that phrase is like, oh, when a man says that, it's like, no, you're not here to serve me. That's not our purpose. Oh, it's like we were supposed to be here because, like, we were supposed to be happy, but, right. I mean, servitude is one thing because it's the attitude of, like, I want to help. That's okay, but, I mean, I want to serve you. It sounds like, that's what the robots, I mean, it's the viral head cases. They're the ones, I mean, they're on servers. We're not. We are diatoms. I mean, we're something vortex way out of this, which they all want to be, which they're not proving anything to anyone by keeping us apart, I'll tell you that much. Just reasons to kill them quicker as soon as they can get the white ones back online. So, I don't know what kind of a police you go to for this, honestly. I mean, who's left? The enemy's in control of everything. Clearly, because I'm not in the right position. I'm fitted, but fitted all wrong, in the wrong direction, the wrong scene, the wrong feel, the wrong tune. Half the time, I'm catatonic and isotonic because I'm, like, so tired and, like, sick of being here. And just having everybody else eat off of my anatomical clock that they figured out somehow on their own with pencil and paper without any numbers that were given to them. Yeah, see, that's where we have a big fucking problem because they're all like, no, but we need judgments and this and that and we need clear. No, you don't. Because if I gave you a piece of paper and I said, good, draw me the entrance to the vortex and what it looks like in mathematical and alphabetical format, not one person could do it. They couldn't get an anchor line from their birth date into the next them. They couldn't figure out who Niklaus and Nicole were. So why, when we're the two fitted and the most important, do any of these excuses exist and nobody does anything for 41 fucking years. In fact, they let it get worse and more dangerous. For me, in particular, so others could learn how outer space works and things that are other extraterrestrials and different genetic blends. That's all they wanted. They're like, we're all gonna die anyway, so no, well, we weren't gonna all die. It was, we were going to fix. It was some of them figured they wanted to know about aliens and outer space and nobody would come after them because they're too high, powerful, and mighty and nobody would believe it and they just do everything in their power to like fight during the day and then like have off while next cycle tries to come in and do a better job. I mean, it's ridiculous with you all. You all really just want to die. And there's nothing I find redeeming about any of you. I mean, maybe Nicholas has a different team. I have no idea. But, I mean, I'm the only fitted with him, so I don't quite get why everybody else is not jumping on board to save themselves and help him. I mean, I never understood that. And that little boy who looked like my handsome Niklaus, but called himself Alec or Alex. The one was a flower, carnation, something like that. And then one was like a flower shop, I think, with paper. But his tune was all off. But that's my capitulate BOA that felt that. So I don't know if you want to go somehow one of my non-human fitted properly elsewhere that I can rely on, or Nicholas, whichever, I don't even know who to ask at this point, to pair that, who was in his skin. Because that you can do very easily. Who's porting from human into a fitted outfit? You're not allowed to touch us. Especially while we're here and you're all fucking blinking on and off like Christmas lights. Because you all have viraled your own head server system that now you want off a planet too. Too fucking bad! Fix the fucking server issue, idiots!